Hello, YTPC. Scott, who's your marshal? Here for another video from Northeast Indiana. And today, I'm smoking Prince Albert in the Little Prince pipe. The more I smoke this stuff, the more I love it. You know, I've tried so many different tobaccos now, and for whatever reason, I just keep going back to the simple things like Prince Albert. So, yesterday I saw St. David's Pipe video about what New York decided to do with the immigrants and the money they plan to give them. I think it's absolute bullshit and should never happen. And after reading the comments from his video, many of you thought the same thing. How are we ever going to stop the flow of migrants coming into this country if we just give free money away? I might as well, like a coworker of mine says, I might as well go sneak into Mexico and cross the border illegally and get rich. Why not? Everyone else does it. And you could probably tell from this video that the gimbal I ordered that was supposed to be here Monday showed up today. So I'm playing with it. I think that I can have some fun with it. Make some decent videos with it. So this is my first initial run with it as I move around. I have it on face tracking right now. So as I move, it follows me wherever I go, which is pretty cool. I'm sure there's a lot more that I can do with this. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who has ever purchased a gimbal and made videos with it. But it's all new to me, so you're going to get to watch me learn a little bit. So, drinking a little Jim Beam on the rocks. Back to the video about the comments about the migrants and things. How are we ever going to stop this from going on? There's only one way. In my opinion, there's only one way, and that's vote to make a red wave. Put people in office who will stand up to what's going on and fix it. You could put me in there and I'd try to fix it, but I don't think I would get voted into office. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it anyway. But there's only one way to fix it. We need to vote and create a red wave. I mean, in the last election cycle, that's what they kept saying was going to happen. We were going to have a red wave, and it didn't happen. Are we really outnumbered in this country? Are people with our political views, conservative people, are we outnumbered? Or did the Democrats just have people buffaloed, and in the next election we're going to find out that, I guess I should say they are going to find out that people are not as stupid as they thought they were. So, I don't know. It just irritates the hell out of me. I don't know. It's frustrating me, but I saw a video that Chris from Brutal Enough made about Europe, and I found it very fascinating that his views on it, because the only views I can have on it is what I get from the American television news. But when he speaks and he comments and answers other people's comments, he is speaking as someone who is in Europe, in a country that's in Europe, who lives that life every day. And it, I can't imagine what it's like. In one of his comments, he said that, most of the countries in Europe were dependent on Russia for their energy, and Ukraine really did nothing. Uh, and that's a point of view that I guess I never had. I never had, because we here in America are saying, "Oh my God, evil Russia," because that's what we were taught our whole lives. And I'm sure that's it to an extent is true, but what don't we know about what's going on? That what are we not being told? What are we not being shown on the news? It's I guess it's a proven fact that our television news is corrupt. Yeah, I'm a conservative, so primarily I watch Fox News. I don't even like to watch our local news anymore, maybe to catch the weather, but I don't even need to do that. I can look at the Weather Channel on my phone and see what the weather is. Half the time, what they report is wrong anyway, or they twist the truth to make a sensational story out of nothing. Because trust me, I've been a victim of that. But what's going on that we don't know? I think maybe we all underestimate the power of news media and what they're capable of. And if you think for a second that our government isn't tied to the news media, using their power to promote their ideologies, you're fooling yourself. I that part of it I don't know how to fix. I'm not in. I'm just one single man, and I have one vote. But it's not going to be fixed until the people in this country rise up and say, we've had enough. We're going to make sure it gets fixed. I watch things going on, and they're just absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand the rabbit hole that we're going down. That we, us people with similar views, we see it. We fear it. We we don't know what to do about it. If you do too much about it, are you going to get squashed? Look what Trump is going through. He tried to stand up and make our country great, um, and look at the hell he's being put through right now. Just in my opinion, and I'm probably many of your opinions, just so he can't be president again because they fear him that much. So if someone that large and that powerful is being dealt with in that manner, how are they going to deal with a little peon like us? You make a video like this, and the next day you have a knock on your door because some government agency with 3 letters wants to talk to you. They want you to live in fear. They want you to be afraid. They want you to keep quiet. I It's frustrating. Like I said, I'm one person. We as a collective have power, but one person struggles. So I am in no way promoting an uprising or anything stupid, but it's going to take a collective to fix this. We certainly can't say, "Oh, you came here illegally. Here's a prepaid card with $1,000. We'll give one to you every month, and a free cell phone, and free housing, free schooling for your kids." And the people who live here, who pay the taxes, we'll just push them aside because we feel good because we're helping you, because you are an illegal immigrant, so you must need our help. Never mind the people our who are citizens of our country who truly need help. The the homeless veterans, homeless people, period, meant people with mental health issues that desperately need help. Uh, the list goes on and on. Why are we giving our money to these people? I don't understand. Sorry, this is kind of a rant, and I'm not going to post this on my political ranting channel. I'm going to post this on my Who's Your Marshal channel. We need to wake up, and we need to find more people who can help, because as a collective, we have power. As an individual, you're extremely limited. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm frustrated. After I watched St. David Pipe's video, I've been stewing on it, and it really just irritates the living hell out of me. I We need a red wave. We need to stand strong and make a change. Make a change. So, and I'm sorry if I'm bouncing back and forth between topics, but back to Chris's comments and, reading the comments on his video, um, it just really made me think. It made me think, you know, I mean, holy shit, we have all these issues going on here in the United States, and we're bordered by two countries. What if you were a small country like he lives in, and dealing with all the intertwined, what's the right word? I don't want to say intertwinedness, but all those countries being intertwined and dependent on each other, but yet they're individual countries. You know, obviously they created the European Union, and there again, maybe Chris, maybe you want to speak up on it, but I think that's a stupid idea, because now you joined this union and you're being forced to do things that may not really benefit your country, but this is what the union wants, and you're outvoted. I don't. I guess I'm not that up to speed on how that works, but um, each country should have their own individual identity and not lose that. Because if you end up turning Europe into one giant country, um, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Look at the Roman Empire and how it expanded and expanded and got too big for itself, and they couldn't even govern themselves anymore. Uh, Look at history. Look at World War II and the German army, and it's what they did. They expanded, they expanded, they expanded, and then they imploded. They couldn't keep track of it all. They couldn't defend it all. They got greedy. Nothing was ever good enough. Is that what's going on over there? Um, it's kind of what's going on over here. Greed, greed. We've said it a million times. I know I'm not the only one. How can you take a job as a senator or a congressman, and I don't know, what is it, $150,000, $180,000 a year, and spend a couple terms there, and you walk away and you're a multimillionaire? You're crooked. You're crooked. And if I did in my daily life to benefit and get rich the way what they do, I would be in jail or in prison. I don't understand that. How do we fix it? We stand together. We create a red wave. So, all right, that's enough ranting for now. Sorry, but please comment. Please make videos about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Other than reading it in in the comments, which I'm happy to do, but make a video about it. Give your opinion on what we need to do to fix it. Because you know what? Like I said, as an individual, we're extremely limited, but as a collective, we have a lot of power. So, okay, thanks for watching. It's a beautiful day. I forgot to say that. It is a beautiful day today. The sun is shining. It's 40 degrees. And that does help me feel a little better. So after I'm done ranting, I'll go enjoy that part of it. I guess after I'm done ranting and I edit and upload this video, I'll go enjoy that part of it. So, all right, enough is enough. So Until my next video, make sure you take the time to tell those you love what they mean to you, because you never know when it may be too late. Thanks for watching.